Welcome back to another episode of Thread the Needle. I'm your boy Marvin, and I appreciate y'all for tapping into this video. As always, if you're new, please exit out of this video real quick. I promise you it'll only take 0.5, maybe a second, depending on how fast you move. Just hit that subscribe button for me real quick. Turn on the bell so that you know when your boy upload. I promise you it is much appreciated. We are on the road to 100 subs. So I know we're gonna get there soon, so make sure y'all show that love. I'm gonna show it right back. But look, I hope all is well with y'all. But we got a lot to talk about. Alright. NBA All-Star Weekend is officially here. And I got a lot to get off my chest because I haven't been excited for the All-Star Weekend since I was probably maybe 19, 20. I'm 26 now, and the product has just continuously gone downhill, and I'm not sure that this formula that they're going with this year is going to really fix the problems. But the issue that we're facing is that the NBA needs for this to work, because I think that they are slowly but surely heading towards the same path that the NFL is on with the Pro Bowl, where they are seriously considering just being done with the Pro Bowl, which is crazy to me. But I don't want the NBA to go down that same path, because I think that there's definitely ways that they can bring back that energy and excitement back into the game. But I mean, it's hard, right? Because I don't like to do this. Like Brian, I love you, big dog. But I look at LeBron James first, right? LeBron never participated in the slam dunk contest. And in my opinion, I think that is what has started this whole domino effect of the All-Star game going downhill. Now, granted, that is my opinion. I can be wrong. And if you disagree, hey, let me know in the comments down below if you disagree. But let me cook first. Let me finish explaining my point. The reason why I blame LeBron for, I'm not going to say the complete downfall of the All-Star game, because I do think that Adam Silver and his staff also have a part of the pie as well. But LeBron being the face of the league for the past 15, 20 years, pretty much almost my entire life, and for a lot of these younger NBA players and these younger NBA fans, LeBron has been the face of the league for their entire life. So them looking at him never participating in the slam dunk contest, never really showing an interest, honestly, in participating in one, I believe that it let these younger guys think that they can come in and just be so cool about it. Like the All-Star game, it's just a break in our season. Nobody really cares. Nobody really tries. And it's weird because LeBron usually historically has tried in the All-Star game. But I just think for someone of his stature, for LeBron, who came into the league as a high flyer, right? He was super athletic. I mean, still is. I mean, the brother is like 40 years old still. I mean, he just dropped a triple-double the other night. I mean, the fact that we had Michael Jordan in the slam dunk contest, Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler, Kobe, Vince, T-Mac, all of these historical high flyers who were also superstars at the time, they all competed in the slam dunk contest. And LeBron never, like I said, he never really showed interest in competing in it. And I just think that it has, in a way, been detrimental to the NBA and the NBA All-Star Weekend, because, like I said, I just think a lot of these players have just came into the league just because that they were watching LeBron. They watched how the All-Star game just slowly declined, and it slowly became less of an event, and it's more of now it's just the NBA trying to. I don't even know what the NBA is really trying to accomplish anymore with the All-Star game, because we've gone away from the traditions, right? Like it was East versus West. It was the best players from each conference, and that's how it was. And the fans had a vote, the media had a vote, and I believe it was the coaches or the players had a vote. Now we are at a point where the NBA is prioritizing content, right? Like I saw a post that said that the NBA has invited over 200 plus content creators out for the All-Star weekend just for content purposes and to create content and everything. And that's all fine. Trust me, I am a content creator, so I like that. But I think that also goes into why the All-Star game has just declined, because I don't think we're not making it about basketball anymore. Now it's just, how can the NBA make more money during this weekend? And every time when money gets involved, when money just becomes the root of everything, it never stands. And I'm just in fear that the NBA is going to be just like the NFL, where it just gets to a point where I already feel like the NBA, like the players in the NBA don't care about the All-Star game. A lot of them have said it. I mean, you can just watch them in the events and you can tell that they don't care. I mean, look at Luka and Jokic. I mean, KD literally just touched on it the other night. Like, we have guys like Luka and Jokic who literally do not care about the All-Star game, and they are two of the top 5, two of the top 6 players in the league. And neither one of these guys have ever really put in an effort in the All-Star game. And it's you look at that and you wonder how many more players are gonna follow suit, right? Because Jokic is, in my opinion, the best player in the NBA still. And then you have Luka, who, I mean, you can debate where he is in the top 5 or the top 6, wherever. I mean, personally, I think Luka is probably 5 for me. I'm not gonna do my top 5 right now, but that's neither here nor there. My point is, when you have superstar players that are in the game that don't care about the game, the product goes down, because a lot of the times fans are watching for their favorite players. They want to see their favorite, like for me, and for instance, like I remember watching the All-Star game and seeing LeBron, Kobe, AI, Kevin Durant, Melo, D Wade, Chris Paul, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett. Like, I remember seeing all these guys, and it was great because these were my favorite players. And to see them all share the court, and you know, you really seeing the best versus the best. These young players, this younger generation, just not, they don't get that, and I truly feel bad for them, because it's different now. I'm telling you all. Like, if you're someone younger, if you're younger than, maybe, I'll say I'm 26. If you're younger than like maybe 20, 21, just please go back and watch some of the old like slam dunk contests or the old All-Star games. Like, you will see how much of a difference. It is night and day. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I have my theory, the LeBron theory, but I truly don't know what happened to the All-Star game, because it just feels as if it's just a glorified exhibition. And if that's the case, how can we truly expect these multi-millionaires who have been getting injured all season, been dealing with injuries and stuff all season? Some of them are in contract years. How do we expect these guys in the middle of an 82 game season. For some, it's going to be longer than 82 games if you factor in the playoffs. How do we expect them to want to give their all? And that's something that has been on my mind. And, you know, and when you think of it like that, you can't fault the players, right? You can't fault them for not giving their best effort during an event that's supposed to be during their break. I mean, they only get one true break in the NBA calendar, and that is the All-Star break. So it's hard to expect these guys to give you 110%, but at the same time, I think we do. Like I said, if you look back to older All-Star games and older All-Star weekends, the superstar talent was still there, and they were, I'm maybe not giving 110, but they weren't giving 50. They were giving more 85, 90%, which is, you know, it's still good. It's still good enough to watch for the viewer, but it's also not enough. It's not enough strain on the players in the same sense, if you get what I'm saying. So like I said, I'm not excited at all about this All-Star weekend. I mean, no disrespect to any of the guys in the slam dunk contest this year, but if you are a casual fan, I don't expect you to know any of these guys that are in the slam dunk contest. I mean, obviously I know them because I watch basketball. Like, I'm not a casual fan. But if you're just someone who's just tuning in for the All-Star weekend, like a lot of people are, you are not going to know any of these guys outside of maybe Jace Richardson. And that is just because he's the son of Jason Richardson. So it's like when you put it like that, then you have the 3-point contest. Now the 3-point contest, it's a little bit better, I will say, the 3-point, but it's also, at the same time, it's something that has also lost its aura a little bit for me. Maybe because the league has became so much of a 3-point shooting league. It almost feels as if you're just watching a game, you're already watching a 3-point contest. I mean, because it's basically whichever team can make the most threes win. So the 3-point contest is cool, but it don't hit the same like it does. It's not as bad as the slam dunk contest, compared to how it used to be. But you know, I probably lock in for the 3-point contest. Let's see what other the celebrity game. Never cared for it. I mean, I think the NBA can honestly do away with the All-Star game. I mean, the only time it was really fun or funny to watch was when Kevin Hart was in it, and I mean, even then, like I said, I didn't really care for the celebrity game like that. So probably not gonna watch it. I think it's actually tonight. Probably not gonna watch it. And then you have the Rising Stars game, which is always a decent game to watch. For me, it only hits when you have like a player in the game that you really like, and you get to just watch him play against other, like his peers, basically. But outside of that, I'm probably not gonna tune into that. And then you have the game on Sunday, and it's just a big mind wrestle trying to figure out what the NBA wants to do. But I'll watch, I'll react to it. You know, make sure y'all come to this video when I do that. But I'm not excited. I'm not excited, just like a lot of you probably aren't excited about this All-Star weekend. And it's sad. It's sad as basketball fans that we have gotten to this point. But hey, it's all about how the NBA wants to rectify that, because like I said, I believe this is the time. They have to nail this. They need to nail this, because if they don't, I think the NBA is looking at a real serious problem, and I think that they're going to be just like the NFL real soon, where they're debating if they should even have an All-Star weekend. But enough on that. I just had to get on here and rant to y'all real quick about my thoughts on the All-Star weekend. Like I said before, if you're new, and especially if you done made it this far, please click out this video and hit that subscribe button for your boy. We on the road to 100 subs. And yeah, man, it's been Thread the Needle. Until next time, I'll see you. Peace.